Yo. I don't know. Here is not there. Join us. There's some guy down there. He's wearing all black. Yo. What the heck is that? There are little eyes upon you, and they're watching night and day. There are little ears that quickly take in every word you say. Is that? Look at that. Welcome back, explorers. So Randonautica led me to this one place. I managed to get permission just to have a quick look and read a little bit of the history thing. So yeah, this is actually really awesome that we got to do this today. So this is a little bit of history for you. So this is the Creemore Jail, and this is actually the smallest jail in Ontario. So we're gonna have a read at this, but we'll have a look on the inside first, okay? Alright guys, so here's the little cell here, and there's a bed in here. There's a little poem by the looks of things. So there's a picture that says, just one more and we can do it. And they're all shoving people in there, and it says, the innocent jailbird. So this thing says, let's get it in there for you so you can have a little peek. So this says, in 1892, Creemore decided to build a jail for their smallest town so the constable could be responsible for the drunken men falling down. The story goes, or as it's told, about a boy that's 11 years old. He got a chance one day to ride in a Model A to the village is where they rode. He was an innocent lad, for how could he tell that the well driller would get drunker than hell? So they had to spend the night in the cell. For Bellerby, the driller, didn't drive so well, he said. I'm just an innocent jailbird, I'm just an innocent lad, just a ride in a Model A was all I had. Would you phone my folks, tell them that I'm well, just an innocent jailbird who spent the night in a cell. This young lad was very glad when the morning came around. When the constable came, told him they both could leave the town. So they drove away in the Model A and headed homeward bound. Well, this young lad the village knew well, for he had been around for quite a spell. Tom Bradley was the lad's name, who couldn't get no bail and spent the night in Creemore 2 cell jail. So there you go, guys. So it's the smallest, this is the smallest jail in Ontario, Canada. I think it's actually the smallest jail in North America and stuff. It's really, really cool, really awesome. We got to see this and get a little bit of history. But anyways, we're gonna get going, okay? All right, guys, so we have this right here. It says the Little Lockup. So this is what it's all about. So it says, for half a century, this lockup served as a secure place to jail lawbreakers. For offenses like drunkenness, disturbing the peace, inmates were kept overnight. Those charged with more serious crimes were held here until the next train transported them to the county sheriff in Barrie. After Creemore incorporated as a village in 1889, Constable Douglas Turner soon needed a lockup. In 1892, this site by the Grand Trunk Railway was purchased for $50, and James Clow erected this stone building for $425.20. Wow, that's really cheap. And then it says, the lockup not only jailed criminals, it occasionally provided social service from its earlier years. And it says, especially in the 1930s Depression, tramps here found short-term shelter and were fed at town expense. In 1940, changing policy practices closed the lockup. It reopened in the 1960s as a tourist attraction, advertised as North America's smallest jail. Although other places may contest the claim, Creemore continues to affirm its title as the village with the big heart and the smallest jail. And then there's like some old pictures of it. So that's the little building there. Really, really, really cool. Grateful that we were able to check this out. Here we go. So we'll have a look at this too. So it says the Creemore Log Cabin. So I don't have any access to that. I believe that that's their thing. But anyways, we're gonna have a little look here. And it says the Creemore Log Cabin, built in the early 1870s. This log home stood at the southwest corner of George and Mary Streets. Land owned by Henry Mathers, a wagon maker who became one of Creemore's most prominent citizens. Its builders used 10 different species of trees growing nearby. James and Abigail Scarrow, I'm guessing that's them right, yeah, that's them right there. It says, and their 10 children were the cabin's first known residents. Their son, Alma Scarrow, would later build some of the town's finest houses. In 1909, it became the home of Joseph James Veitch and daughters Hazel and Ivy. So those are some old names. And then it says, grandson Marilyn Shaw was still living in it when the property was sold nearly 90 years ago. 90 years later. Slated for demolition, the cabin was carefully dismantled and in 2011 relocated here in the heart of Creemore's Heritage District. Thanks to the generosity of hundreds of contributors and labor of dozens of volunteers, it stands today as a tribute to earlier generations of village citizens, public venue for culture, education, and recreation. So that's amazing. So I guess a bunch of donators had come and they made sure that this could happen, that this place was put up here. But we'll just have a little quick peek at the garden before we go. And we'll check this out. So look at this beautiful garden here. And they got all kinds of plants like rue, rhubarb, everything, lavender. Little place to chill and sit. And there's the back of the jail there. Really, really cool. Looks like there's some garden there. So yeah, that's it, guys. Welcome back, guys, to the next exciting adventure of Randonautica. As always, exploring with Brad. I had to buy new sunglasses because mine broke. I was longboarding and they fell off. So anyways, here we are. This is our second point. And we're checking this out. I hope you guys really dig that small jail. A little bit of Ontario history for you guys there. So that's kind of cool, eh? But yeah, we got a beautiful sunny day out today. And I'm doing another daytime mish. I just thought that I would hit up days because I'm by myself this month. Brayden is sick. He's got COVID, unfortunately. So he is unable to film with me. So since I'm off by myself, I figured I would do more daytime randonauting and exploring. But oh my god, today was a pretty rough day. It was a lot of misses. 2 parks completely closed. One of them was absolutely beautiful. I had a lot to show you guys. Because I was looking up on Google after we arrived there and I just couldn't do it. They closed off the entrance and they said that nobody was here allowed in. Yeah, this place is brand new. I've never been here before. It's really overgrown by the looks of things. Alright, okay. So I'm coming up to my first point. It says it should be around here. I don't know. Well, hold on, what the heck is that? There's something right over here. What is that? Yo, that's kind of cool. So we just found this lighthouse thing. Yo, what is that? It looks like there's something inside of it. Yeah, it looks like there's some sort of note or something inside of it, guys. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm gonna damage it. Can you imagine if it actually got stuck in there? I wouldn't be able to pull it out. Whoever did this, I don't know if they did this on purpose to make it hard. But what the hell, man? How am I supposed to pull that out? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Oh my god. It ripped in half. Did you guys see that? Okay, hold on. Yeah. It's almost like whoever did this, I don't know if they were trying to make sure that it got destroyed, but it's really wedged. Yeah, like it's tearing, guys. Oh my god. Okay. What the hell was it though? It looks like it's in pieces now. Okay, hold on a sec. I'll put this down. Looks like there's an eye. Holy mackerel. Okay, so let's see. It literally ripped into pieces trying to get it out. But there's an eye there. So we're just gonna see if these things kind of line up. Alright. Okay, so that goes there. What is this part here? It's hard to say if this is gonna fit or not. Oh, here we go. So I think that's supposed to say see for yourself. And it's into bits. Yeah, so that's what it would say. See for yourself. See what? It's a nice drawing of an eye though. It's kind of cool. So that's weird, but I seem to get a hit finally because it's been hours of driving today. So the location that I wound up at, it was absolutely beautiful for you guys. I couldn't believe that they closed today because online it said that it was open and everything as soon as I had parked. But who knows, like, I mean, Randonautica will bring me to some really cool places and they're misses, and then all of a sudden it brings me to somewhere else and it just gives me a side bender. Like, that prison was absolutely amazing, so that's cool. It kind of cheered me up today because I thought, like, okay, that's it, like I got nothing. So, but anyways, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up further, we set a new point, and yeah, we'll see what we get from there. All right, okay, bye. All right, guys, so we got our next point in. I'm gonna check that out. This place is really weird. It's not like a forest. It's kind of just like a trail. I have no idea what exactly this is. This is really weird. Okay. Can't imagine anyone bringing their dogs in here though, because of all the long stuff. All the long grass and plants. Probably would be tick territory. No. I do feel safe here though, so that's a good thing. Always follow your intuition, because you never know. Yo. It's weird because my point is up that way, but there does look like there's something right there. Looks like there's something over here. What is that? It's like white. Yo, that's weird. Okay, so we just found this like Mayan temple-like thing. Doesn't say anything in the bottom. I don't know what that means, but maybe maybe one of you subs could tell me. Looks kind of cool. It's like a Mayan temple. What is that? Okay, so that's just like the entrance or the back way in. Okay, what is this? Alright, so we just found this. I don't know what it is, guys. I'm gonna see if I can do this one-handed. I don't know if I can, but we'll give it a go. Whoa, I almost ripped it. I almost ripped whatever was inside of it. Sorry guys, just trying to open it here. I like to not damage these things when I'm trying to view them. Okay, so we just found this. Looks like we've got another note. This one's probably the most crinkled note that I've ever found. Alright guys. So this note says, "Dear Maria, I hope this letter finds you well. Though I must confess that my heart is heavy with fear and uncertainty. As I put pen to paper, the peaceful serenity of our Mennonite village," oh, that's actually wild, "once an oasis of tranquility, is now shrouded in darkness and dread. I write to you today to share a tale that chills the very marrow in my bones, a tale of a creature known as..." Sorry, mosquitoes. Ouch, that really hurt. "I write to you today to share a tale that chills the very marrow in my bones, a tale of a creature known as a skinwalker that haunts our humble abode. In the quietude of our simple lives, we have always sought solace in the harmony of nature and the bonds of our close-knit community. However, a malevolent presence now casts a shadow upon us. Whispers in the night have grown into cries of terror, and the once soothing and rustling of leaves now sends shivers down our spines. The skinwalker, as it is known among the native people of this land, is a fearsome creature, a harbinger of doom. It is said that it can take the form of any animal, blending seamlessly in the world around us, making it impossible to discern friend or foe. Our livestock have vanished, and eerie sounds echo through the forest as if mocking our very existence." This is really disturbing. "Our faith has always been our refuge, and we turn to it now more than ever. We gather in prayer, seeking guidance and protection from a higher power. The elders have reminded us of the importance of love, unity, and our unwavering trust in God's providence. Still, the fear lingers. We humbly request your thoughts and prayers in these trying times. Though we may not fully comprehend the nature of this threat, we find strength in our shared bonds and convictions. We hope that in the face of this darkness, our faith will shine brighter, dispelling the shadows that threaten to engulf us." And then it says at the end, "May the Lord watch over us and grant us the courage to face this perilous ordeal with unwavering resolve. We are Mennonites, and our faith has carried us through the ages. Let it be our guiding light as we confront the ominous specter that now looms over our village. Yours in faith and hope, Joshua." So that's a little weird. So I'll show you guys the note. So I'm getting eaten by bugs. It's all crinkled up, and I think somebody was like printing it in some nice like felt black pen. I shouldn't keep that. I want to keep everything that I've been getting as like evidence, because it's hard to say what's what and if there's any validity in any of it. You know what I mean? That's where I always shake a thumb, like, is this actually real? Is this false? I don't know. But we've been finding a lot of weird stuff. You know, look at this little river going here. It's kind of cool. But yeah, I'm gonna take that with us, and I don't want litter. I hate when people litter. And we'll continue to my point, which is down the trail, because this wasn't even it. Lots of overgrowth here. And now that I'm starting to get hits, I don't know if I want to be in an area like this. I think I might set a new point after this and just get out of here. It is really overgrown and I just don't want to be caught in all this. I actually much prefer forests. At least there you could hide, and here you're going to be covered in ticks and God knows what else is in this place. Alright. Yeah, so this is the next point here.
You have arrived.
Yeah, I think that was it. Maybe what was back there was what I was looking for. Because this is just, I mean, it keeps going. It's just, this is the point right here. I don't really want to tread further down there to look around. Hello? What is that? Something's moving around in there. I don't know what that is. Yo. What the hell was that? And that sounded like gunshots in the distance, so I don't want to stay here. What is this thing? I don't know. Here is not there. Join us. Okay, that's creepy. I'm definitely not going back that way. I think I heard what sounds like either a car backfire or a gunshot, but I don't do well with stuff like that, so I'm gonna head back. I think what we're gonna do is we'll set a new point at the car and we'll try to find a new area to explore, guys, just to be on the safe side. All right? Okay. All right, guys, so we're on to the next point. This is a brand new forest. I'm actually really excited about this one. Look at this. So this is your Canadian weather right here. We have the fall trees happening, changes of the leaves, which a lot of people come to Canada to see that. You can see this big, it's all paved here, which is really, really cool. Like, look at this. This is all paved going all the way down. So I'm actually really excited. So let's go check out this next point. All right. Okay. Hearing a lot of crow activity, as it seems. It's funny. Overall, today was a saved day. I had really, really good intentions, and the point led me somewhere beautiful I couldn't explore. There was actually two big duds today that would have been amazing. You guys would have absolutely loved these places. But it is what it is. I've said before many times that, like, this is the journey of Randonautica. You're gonna have many hits and misses. This is all paved. Like, I feel like, hold on. You know what's weird about all this too, though? So we've been finding stuff to do with Wizard of Oz. It said something about a brick road. This isn't a brick road in that book that we found, but we did find this paved road going into the woods, which is really, really wild. So I guess it ends there. So that's where the paving ends, and then the rest is trail. Should be coming up to this next point shortly. We got the sun shining still, which is pretty cool. It might end up being dark by the time I get to the end of this, but I'm definitely not gonna tread too far. As soon as it starts getting dark or hits nighttime, I'm heading back. So it says that our next point is actually somewhere around this area here. This really, really creepy tree. That's wild. No. I'm not seeing anything hanging off the tree or anything weird like that. Let's see if there's anything here. I'll make sure to put that back because nature lives under these things. So that's a big thing. So we're gonna put that back because that's nature's home. Put it back just how we found it, just like that. Ah, mosquitoes again. Yeah, we'll just have a look around and see if you see anything, guys. Anything out of the blue? Yeah, not really seeing anything. I guess it can be similar. You can say this is very similar to Geo because there's a lot of times you don't find nothing and then sometimes you do. Oh, yo, the heck is that? It's actually something on the back of the tree. What is this? Okay, so this says, yesterday is history, tomorrow a mystery, today is a gift. Okay. What kind of gift you got me? That is odd. I'm hearing nothing but crows and dogs. Because I know that there's houses back here. But I just had to check this forest out because it just looks super, super cool. But yeah, I guess we'll set another one here. Again, I still don't feel... I don't feel like I'm in like a whole lot of danger or anything like that. I'm feeling like I'm pretty close to civilization, you know what I mean? So I think we should be able to do some more work. So anyways, we'll head up down the trail and we'll see what we got. All right. Alrighty, so we're back on the trail. This one says it's further down. What the hell is that? There's some guy down there. He's wearing all black. We're gonna wait until he's gone. See, that's what I mean. I start getting weirded out because when you start finding things, you start seeing people in the woods and stuff. But that guy was wearing all black, like head to toe. Okay, keep it. You know what we're gonna do, actually? Let's just some houses down there. Let's turn the lights out. And we're gonna follow him. See what's going on here. But yeah, my point is down this way too. This feels like it used to be paved, but it isn't. Put the light back on, I actually need it. What if I see something? Oh, hold on. Hello? Yeah, what was that? There's a guy still down there. It sounded like a tree just came down, guys. Hello? Yeah, that seriously sounded like a tree just came down. There's a big branch, like right there. Like a huge one that came down. Okay, I'll keep going. I don't see anybody though. Where's that guy gone? Okay, I think that guy's gone. Our point's actually off trail, which is disturbing because that guy was very, very close to where the point is, which is down there. So you're really getting a hint of the fall season in Canada. It's like this all over. It's actually really beautiful in the Quebec areas. Yeah, see the trail extends here. I don't know where this fella went. I mean, he could just be anybody, but at the same time, he could be one of the people, one of these stalkers that we keep encountering. Have a peek around. So our point's actually off trail in this area here. So we're gonna go check that out. See him. And he's long gone. I'll go check the point now. I think we're safe to do so. Looks like he's further. That's weird. Yeah, the point says it's here.
You have
This
arrived.
tree looks like it's just been rotted out, which is wild. Yo, what the heck is that? Look, there's something. Looks like there's something underneath this thing. No, wait, what is this? Yo, what is this thing? Okay, so we just found this now, guys. So this says, actually probably put a little bit of light here. We didn't need to see this. So this says, little eyes and little ears. There are little eyes upon you, and they're watching night and day. There are little ears that quickly take in every word you say. There are little hands all eager to do everything you do, and a little child who is dreaming of the day he will be like you. Okay, that's kind of creepy. You're the little child's idol. You're the wisest of the wise. In his little mind about you, no suspicious ever rise. Sorry, I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. There's a wide-aged little child who believes you're always right, and his ears are always open, and he watches day and night. You are setting an example every day in all you do for the little child who is waiting to grow up to be just like you. Author unknown. And then at the bottom it says calligraphy something. J. Hamilton, 1985. Yo, that is weird. I don't know. I have a feeling that there's something here. Because we've been getting hits, and I kind of want to take advantage of that. Let me see if I can just get my knife. Because there is something going on here. Okay. Let's see here. Let's just get this thing open and see if there's anything inside. Okay, what is this? Okay, so there's a note right here, guys. I don't want to read into this. I think this is just like whoever this note was before, but that's a little weird. To Brennan George Eras. June 11th, 89. Christening. From Grandpa, Grandma, and Granddad. Much love. Okay. What is this? Okay, so we just found another note here. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, we find... This is exactly the crap that I'm saying. That we find little things, little hints and clues, and they're bringing us to stuff. And we don't know what it means. We don't know... Sometimes we're actually able to put little bits and pieces together, but, like, at the same time, we're kind of like, I don't know. Like, it's hard to say. It's hard to say if this stuff is real or, like I said, like, we're being misled. But we do find really creepy, weird things just chilling. So this is just like a baptism thing. So that's to do with the baby. But here we go with these notes again. So this says, "Dear Lisa, I hope this letter finds you well amidst the peaceful charm of our small, quaint village. It's been some time since we last corresponded, but recent events compel me to write to you urgently. I fear that there may be an unseeable menace lurking among us, one that challenges the very fabric of our tight-knit community. Whispers and eerie encounters have left me deeply unsettled, and I believe it's my duty to share my concerns. There is a tale circulating through our village, a legend of a shapeshifter, a creature that can seamlessly mimic the appearance of a human being. Its true form remains shrouded in mystery, but its ability to assume the likeness of our fellow villagers is chilling. It can wear their faces, mimic their voices, and blend seamlessly into our lives. My unease stems not only from the notion of such a sinister entity existing, but also from the difficulty of discerning friend from foe. In a place where trust has always been unwavering, this newfound uncertainty taints the air with suspicion. I implore you to be cautious, my friend. Keep a watchful eye to those around you, for the shapeshifter's motives are unclear, and its intentions could prove dire. We must unite as a community to unveil this hidden threat and protect the tranquility we hold dear. I await your response, and together we may uncover the truth that shrouds our village in darkness. Yours sincerely, Daniel." So that has the name Daniel on it. I don't know what to say about all this. Like, I can say, like, I believe a little bit in shape-shifting and shapeshifters and all this stuff, because, I mean, we've been doing episodes on the skinwalkers and Wendigo and things like that, but I always thought it to be more of, like, not a visual thing, more of a spiritual thing. I know they always talk about the shape-shifting and the visuals and stuff like that, but we've never seen anything personally. You know what I mean? We've just heard sounds that creeped us out, that made us want to run away just for our dear lives or whatever. But yeah, this is really creepy. And the last note we found was to do with skinwalker, which is, like, to me, that's where we started thinking, like, are these people, you know, obsessive fans that, you know, they keep an eye on what we're watching and stuff like that, and, you know, just keep up with what we're doing, and then they kind of try to lure us and freak us out and write things that have to do with the content that we create. But I don't really know. It's really hard to say. I mean, a stalker is a stalker, right? So, like, people are going to do whatever they're going to do. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to think of all this, guys. Maybe you guys can put your input down below. I've seen a lot of other content creators and some of the stuff that they've been finding, and it's just like, wow. Like, I don't know. But my heart goes out to those people and saying, like, you know what? You have to roll with it. Like, whatever you find is what you find. And if you can put it together, that's great. If you can't, you know what I mean? Maybe somebody else can. But yeah, this is where this whole unsolved mystery kind of thing takes place. Like, we don't know. We just seriously don't know. But anyways, guys, yeah, I think I'm going to set a couple more, and that's about it for today. We did a lot of walking, and I do got to get some eats. So anyways, I guess we'll get going. All right, bye. Yeah, so always, guys, I'm going to keep the camera rolling just to get back to the car safely before we set the next point. That dude just gave me the heebie-jeebies, so hopefully not bump into him again, because I don't know what he's doing out here. I have noticed that it's starting to get a little bit dark, so yeah, I don't know, guys. That might be my last point for the day, to be honest with you. I just don't, I don't want to be out after nightfall by myself. It really isn't safe. So I think it's best that we avoid that situation. It's dead silent in here now. I haven't seen anybody come into the forest. So that's good. I know that my blood sugars, they're beginning to drop now too, so that's kind of why I'm panting a little bit. So yeah, it probably is a good time to wrap today off. We did find a lot of neat things, and I'm excited about that. So yeah, this could be a shorter video, but you know, it is what it is. We were able to see a lot today, so that was really good. Yikes. I almost just tripped over there. Okay. Come on, Trillin. What is that? Looks like there's something there at the end of the trail. What is that? Unless it's just garbage or something. Yo, what in the actual heck is that? That is weird. Okay, we just found something here. Hello? Is anyone here? My anxiety's up a little bit because this looks like somebody left this. Okay, so we just found this right now, guys. I don't know what it is, but look at that. So there's 2 lanterns, and there's this thing right here. I don't know what it is. It's kind of disturbing. We'll see. Let's put this over here. That is just weird. Okay, so we just found this right now. I don't really know what it is, but I'm about to unravel it. Looks like some sort of pirate flag or something. Okay. Yikes. Okay, so found like a pirate flag, and then there's this thing too. So we're gonna unravel this. I don't know what it is. Looks just creepy. What the hell is this stuff? Just don't want anybody showing up. That's the thing. What is this? Okay, so it's some sort of statue. You know what? Let's get my knife out. Let's get this out. These people are, I like to say that they're gone mad because I don't understand any of this stuff. Just trying to get this unraveled, guys. What it is. Okay. All right. So I just got it out now. So we just found this statue. So there was this statue here, which is really, really eerie. I don't really know what it is or what it means. And then look, there was a note buried in all of this. What does this say? Some sort of symbol on the other side. So the note says, I will follow your every move. Make others think I am you. I will burn bridges you've spent your life's work building. And there isn't a damn thing you can do to stop me. With a smiley face. So this is definitely my stalker. Like my personal stalker. Like somebody that's been following me and doing things. I think it could even be the person that's been taunting me and throwing rocks at me and Angelo last episode. So what is this? So on the back here, it says Hollow Man, and there's this really weird creepy symbol, and then it says at the bottom, now you see me, now you won't. Finish it off. That is really, really, really creepy. I don't understand this stuff. Let's see if the statue says anything at the bottom of it. Okay, so there's nothing written on the statue, but there's this fella here. If anybody knows what this is or if this means anything, please let us know in the comment section below. I don't really know. It might not even pertain to this at all. It might be just these hoaxers trying to get the drop on me, but yeah, I say we get the heck out of here and call it a day because somebody's following me. I don't know what that dude was doing. He was down there. He was way down at the other point and he dipped off, and I'm wondering if he's the one that left the frame and all that other stuff. It's just you get to these points when you're like, oh my god, like who are these people? Like what are they doing and what do they want with us? What do they want with me, Angelo, Braden, and other people, right? So, but yeah, I think it's just safe that we get out. I hope you guys really enjoy this next episode. Be sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe. We got a lot more to come for you. Hopefully Braden gets better soon. I don't know much about COVID, but I know that with the COVID variants, the virus is slowly declining. So I think with a lot of people, it's just like ending up being like a cold now or a flu. Yeah, so like I've started to feel that I'm being followed. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna dip. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get myself something to eat and have a nice sleep tonight. Yeah, so bye for now. All right. Hi, this is Brad. Sorry I missed your call, but if you leave your name and number, I will get back to you when I can. Thank you. Bye.
You see, I've followed you for some time now. Didn't take me long to figure out your phone number, especially if you're saying your license plate. I warn you to tread very lightly on the content that you can tolerate. These are my beliefs.